It takes just a few adjustments to position the paver operator's console to suit the operator's personal requirements. The console can be moved the full width of the platform. It can be swiveled out to the side, and the angle adjusted. Press the Start-Stop button to start the paver. 4 modes are available to the paver operator: Neutral, Job Site Mode, Positioning Mode, and Pave Mode. Use the arrow keys to switch between modes. The selected mode is indicated by an LED. In Job Site Mode, the paver can drive at travel speed in kilometers per hour. Activates the hydrostatic brake. To release this, first lift the locking ring, which prevents faulty operation. The paver operator now uses the joystick for traction to select forward and reverse travel and to achieve infinite speed control. Steer the paver using the joystick on the right-hand side. When the steering joystick is released, the paver switches back to the travel straight-on position immediately. Pressing and holding the reverse crawler tracks button moves the crawler tracks backwards as soon as the paver operator moves the steering joystick, rotating the paver on the spot. Positioning mode is for maneuvering on the job site. In this mode, the joystick reacts particularly sensitively, allowing the paver operator to control the paver with greater precision. The joystick for traction controls speed in meters per minute. The 2 extending units of the screed move to the desired pave width when this button is pressed. When the paver is in the transport position, the screed is secured by locking bolts. Before the screed lock is released, the screed must first be raised out of the transport position. Then, just press the button to get the hydraulic screed lock to retract the 2 locking bolts, allowing the screed to be lowered. To bring screed heating to operating temperature, it should be switched on, with the paver in neutral mode, about half an hour before starting work, depending on the outdoor temperature in question. To heat up the hydraulic oil, the conveyor, auger, and tamper can be switched on simultaneously using a no-load button. This is a practical function that has also proved useful when cleaning the systems. Both hopper sides and the hydraulic hopper front can be opened simultaneously at the touch of a button to fill the material hopper with mix. Use hydraulic height adjustment to bring the auger, including all bolt-on extensions, limiting plates, and bracing, to the ideal height across the whole pave width. The paver operator switches to pave mode. Pave speed is pre-selected at the specified value encoder. The set value is shown in the display. The hydraulically adjustable deflectors in front of the crawler tracks ensure a clean track and that the paver travels smoothly during the paving process. The first lorry to feed material is summoned by the pave dock assistant traffic light system. Irritating beeping and waving are not required. The lorry driver can conveniently see the traffic light on the roof of the paver in his rearview mirror. As soon as the lorry contacts the pave dock push rollers of the paver, the traffic light automatically changes to show the lorry driver he needs to stop. The paver operator uses the Raise Dump Box button to communicate that the lorry driver can start feeding the mix. After the lorry has docked, the automatic fill switch is pressed at the start of paving. This means that even with the paver at a standstill, all conveyor and auger drives will run until the desired filling level in the auger tunnel has been reached. The speed at which material is transferred between the paver and the lorry can be adjusted at any time using the Lower Dump Box button. In pave mode, all automatic functions are activated by the joystick for traction. Frequently used automatic functions, like the conveyor and auger, are colored with an LED. If the driver moves the joystick for traction forward, the paver automatically accelerates to the set speed and maintains constant forward traction throughout the entire paving process. All previously activated units run if the joystick for traction is in position F. They would be stopped automatically in position P. The Pave Dock Assistant traffic light system indicates that the paver is moving off. Once the lorry has finished unloading, the paver operator presses the Drive Off button. If the paver needs to be repositioned on the job site, the paver operator uses the job site and transport modes of Auto Set Plus to save all set values. The display on the paver operator's console can be used to deactivate individual automatic functions, which are not to be changed during the repositioning process. When the paver reaches the end of the work section, it is set to positioning mode. The paver operator presses the yellow Execute button to prepare the paver for repositioning automatically. The hopper front is raised and the conveyors are briefly run in reverse to ensure that material does not drop out of the tunnel during repositioning. The deflectors in front of the crawler tracks, the toe point rams of the screed itself, and the auger are raised. The screed is then locked in position. Next work section begins. The paver operator simply presses the button again to return all the units to their stored operating positions. A paver which is able to cooperate in this way saves time and promotes much greater safety and consistent paving quality. The smart wheel on screed operators' consoles allows the pave width to be adapted precisely. A brief turn of the smart wheel is enough to follow a track slowly. The automatic conveyor system reduces the speed at which material is conveyed into the auger tunnel. The screed is extended rapidly. The screed operator turns the smart wheel completely. Activation of the automatic auger and conveyor system means that the quantity of mix is automatically adapted to suit the extended side of the screed. Fine steering allows a fixed steering angle to be pre-selected for extended bends or radii so that the paver operator does not have to hold onto the wheel continuously. The display shows the trimming which has been set. This allows an even course to be produced when paving bends or roundabouts without the need for the paver operator to intervene constantly. This in turn enables said operator to concentrate on the remaining paver functions. To switch trimming back to traveling straight on, just press the yellow button. The LED indicates that fine steering has returned to straight on. The fine steering option is only available in pave mode and is automatically deactivated when you switch to a different mode. Paving programs created by the paver operator can be permanently saved using the Paving Programs function of AutoSet Plus. Open the AutoSet Plus menu in the display of the paver operator's console. First, define the current job site situation. The Save wizard will guide you through this menu. Select what is being paved, a base course, binder course, surface course, or combined base and surface course. Select the type of mix. What is the maximum grain size of the mix? AutoSet Plus has 7 different values. You can also make customized entries in the Special field. Select Pave Width. AutoSet Plus offers common layer thicknesses depending on the type of layer selected. The tamper stroke set on the screed is stored. The selected parameters, including the crown value currently set, the name of the mix, and the current date, now appear on the left-hand side of the display. On the right-hand side of the display, AutoSet Plus automatically shows current paver and screed settings. You can enter a brief individual description of the job site. Save and select the list item. Finally, press Enter. The paving program appears in the list. The saved paver and screed values can be activated as pre-settings if required. Once you have selected the saved program using the Open Program button, select the desired program from the list and confirm your selection by pressing Enter. Activate the paving program. Paving programs with AutoSet Plus automate recurring processes and optimize paving quality.